What it do, what is your friendly neighborhood point guard, Clemson, back with another Rec Series video today. And actually, I want to apologize because I thought the lineups were actually in the recording. Looks like they weren't. So let me go ahead and tell you who's all running today. So it's Clemson and me with my O-Threat Play Sharp build at the 1, Hill Cleaton, his playmaking shot creator at the 2, I Assassin Dreams with his two-way three-point facilitator at the 3, Beast Mode 35-24 is rebounding wing at the 4, and Shimo Bimo's I believe it is Paint Beast. All I know is it's an all res. Either it's a Paint Beast or Glass Cannon Lockdown. Regardless, I'm actually really excited to show y'all this gameplay because this game, as you can see, was a tough one to start out with. We were actually losing 19-6 at this point. We were getting our stuff smacked, not gonna lie to you. In games like this, I don't get a chance to show because one, when you're in rec, you don't really play a lot of competition. And when you do, they're part competition, you know what I mean? And so games like this are really actually quite enjoyable for me to show and for you guys to watch because I learned something watching it back and you guys can learn something with me. And so see here, we're 24-11. And I feel like in this game, because I had to watch it again before I did the recording, there were things that just didn't go our way in the first half. And it takes a lot of patience and resolve to deal with not just your opponents going against you, but sometimes 2K. Like, look at that. I don't know how I threw a lob at the side of the backboard, but I did. And things like that are just really frustrating. And the second quarter was actually really ugly for both teams. We couldn't buy a bucket to save our lives. And of course, I pinched too hard right there. That's a green from that guy right there. Was strapping. Shout out to my opponents as well for the great gameplay and the great content. But this right here, he was pressing full court for some reason at the start of the second quarter, and he continued to do it. He does it again right here. And that would be old boy's downfall. He gets caught on the screen. It's a green. The jump shot in the video has also been posted in a previous jumper video that I did. So if y'all want the jumper, y'all let me know. Yeah. So this game was difficult for a lot of reasons. I think our lineup wasn't necessarily great for matching up because we ran with 3 guards, a small forward at the 4, and then obviously a true center. But when you're dealing with that lineup like that, you have to really be on your P's and Q's, especially defensively. Because again, when you're so small, that's a green right there, 17% covered. You gotta be on your P's and Q's on defense when you're so small because the people can finish in their paint on you and they can get to the rack a lot easier than say if we had an actual small forward and he greens that. In my eye, I was blinking red. That screen kind of messed me up a little bit. And there were just things about his gameplay that were just very, not confusing, but very frustrating. Like right there is a bad take where Rasheen got my back. Big board on him. He throws it to the corner. That's a green from Beast Mode. He was using Giannis Antetokounmpo's jump shot at the time. He's actually changed it to Kobe Bryant since. But yeah, this game was pretty tough. I think we ended up being down by about 10 points. In the second quarter, I believe the biggest lead that they had at one point was 13 points, but we couldn't really get that gap closed until about midway through the third quarter, late into the third quarter. So here you see Khalid taking the ball up. Behind the back, we got a screen for him. We actually run a wrap play here, and I catch it. You know that's green. So we had to get a little more creative. We're down 7 right there. Fast forward a little bit. We get that nice little slip by Rasheen. That's a quick 2. And so games like this, I talk about the word resolve a lot, and you've got to be able to have it. Like right there, I lagged. And I think this is the position where just a lot of nutty happens. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is why you need things going away. He misses the layup, right? He smokes it. He blocks it, right? He goes up, pump fake, another block. He goes up again. He hits the side of the backboard, another board, bottom of the backboard, another board, and goes up and gets it. He flops on this play as well. And I think that was the start of this run that we had. But crap like that is so difficult to deal with. And even in the clip, you hear me yell, is this real life? Is this real life? Because it shouldn't be real life. It's ridiculous. Like, the game is just a little bit trippy, but we make things work, and we fought back to make it happen. right there. He presses again. I don't know what he was doing. That was really their downfall because he got me. He let me get hot. And once you let that happen, it's going to be a hard time to keep me off the scoreboard. So takeover's there. Here's a steal, and then that's when the momentum really starts to happen. There's another green right there because, again, don't let me get momentum, especially with a game like that where I'm getting angry watching this game. Screw us over, and it's obvious. So we're still in take. He throws another scare. We're pressing up on him now, trying to be a little more aggressive. I feel like I should have got that ball in the corner. My boy Ronnie dunks on him, and we're down 3 points. And like I said, the momentum was on our side now, and we just had to keep it pushing. At the end of the third, I believe, they ended up scoring a couple of quick twos. I believe we turned the ball over, but like I said, the momentum was still there for us. And I knew nothing was going to stop us. I wasn't worried about the score at all because stuff like that happens. And when 2K beats you, you got to fight. It's like watching an NFL game. When you know the referees are against you, you got to beat the zebras too. So you got to beat the proverbial zebra this game. And you see the missed corner three, get the board. Looking for the swing, pass fake, he sets another screen. I get around it, I'm able to green that from deep. Again, base 4, 116, KD, 80-20 split. That jumper is in my jump shot video as well. He missed the slip right there, but it's all right. I hit him with the behind the back. Another behind the back. I dodged it. I felt like he should have shot it, but he didn't, but he ended up taking that one. He greens that about 28% cover. That's a big time shot by Khalid. We're down 3 now. With 3 minutes left in the game. So we go to the snatch, to the cross, to the drive. I crab him, able to get the crab. I pull out the reset. I could have probably took the midi, but I pulled out to crab it, and then beats with the great cut. He called it out as well. We get that easy lob at 60-59. 2:44 left in the game. Like I said, momentum's on our side. They left the hash wide open. They went to a zone late in the game, and they leave Khalid open because the top man fell asleep, and so stuff like that just can't happen. And that's what I mean by you got to keep your resolve and you got to keep your composure because games like this happen, struggles like this happen, and you got to be ready for it. And again, he throws a scare right there. We're pushing it, we're pushing it, we're pushing it. I tell my boy Ronnie, we need it, Ronnie, and you know what it is. Crumbly cheese from my boy Ronnie, full white, but we need it. It don't matter if it's green, if it's white, we want it to go in. They start flopping, they start taking us. I feel like they didn't take us as seriously as maybe they should have. And so when they realized we were here to play, we kind of went a little crazy on them. That lob should have went in, but again, 2K wasn't on our side this day. But we made stuff happen regardless. Big board by Rasheem. Rasheem was 7 in his game too. A lot of great offensive rebounds by him. And right now, it's a minute 30 and I got to kill clock and get a bucket. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I hit him with the pivot, with the jab, go to the cross. A little bailout, but I'll take it again. Sometimes 2K loves you, sometimes 2K don't. So 64-66 with 50 seconds left on the clock. You know when it's crunch time, I'm looking for that bucket myself. So we get to the lane right there. I get the smooth finger roll. And as the video is coming to an end, that's sort of where we're going to leave off. I ended up finishing this game with a floater to go 70-64. We ended up winning 72-64. But thank you so much for watching. Right video should be coming every Wednesday. So, yeah. I hope y'all have a great day. And until the next one, Crimson out. Peace.